Well, Silk, it looked like Cuomo, Governor Cuomo, has falling from grace.
Uh-huh.
So a report came out about these sexual allegations,
Yeah.
and the Attorney General came out of New York, came out and was, just letting everybody know, and
Uh-huh.
they're making it look like this is a civil matter. But
Okay.
in my humble opinion,
Humble
I got to
opinion.
watch these Democrats
That's right.
because this is, to me, is merely a distraction.
Yes.
To take our eyes off of this man
Uh-huh.
placing COVID-19 in with our elderly, killing them.
That's
That's
right.
what I think.
Because
Okay.
when I listened to her, Letitia James, I believe is her name, if the allegations that against Cuomo, are actually as despicable as they say it is, then she should have issued criminal charges or something against him.
That's
okay?
right.
Because if this was a Republican,
Oh. You remember what they did to Kavanaugh?
yeah.
And Kavanaugh had a calendar
Yeah.
to prove his innocence.
Yeah.
But Cuomo, Kavanaugh was a Republican.
He was a Republican.
Now, Cuomo, who happens to be a Democrat,
Yeah.
they got clear evidence,
Yes.
text messages,
Yeah.
emails,
Yeah.
audio, accusers. Even one of the accusers was a police officer. And all they're calling for is his resignation.
It's his resignation.
And as the Attorney General was reading this report, what should have happened, it should have been split screen still.
That's right.
And the FBI should have been walking in to arrest Cuomo.
Yeah.
And the military should have been flying him to Gitmo for crimes against humanity.
I agree.
And it's funny how the same left-wing media,
the same one,
including Fox, is now throwing him up under the bus.
Woo!
You remember when everybody was praising him? Remember when Flip-Flop Fossey praised him and said he did the right thing with the handling of COVID-19?
I remember.
Remember the book deal he was given? Remember he even gave himself a raise?
Yes.
Now look.
So
I guess the old saying is true. If they make you, they can break you.
That's right.
But see, Cuomo, here is what I would do. If they gonna throw you under the bus, why don't you start talking?
Come on.
See, we already know some nefarious and some heinous acts was going on.
That's right.
During this time.
Yes.
Right? But what the public want to know is, why did the left-wing media, including Fox, allow you to sit on TV almost every day in 2020 and spread this misleading information? Did anybody know anything about you deliberately hurting our elderly? Because from day one, it was stated that you have to protect the elderly.
That's what he said.
This was dangerous. And you didn't protect our elderly. Hey, I want to know this, Cuomo.
Okay.
Did you and Fossey, were y'all congregating together?
Were you communicating?
Yeah, was you communicating together? And do you have any emails to prove it? And another thing I would like to know, Cuomo, why did you sign an executive order repealing nursing homes and hospitals from liability during this pandemic?
Why?
And let me just say this here.
Okay, go ahead.
Just because you gave Al Sharpton a kiss on the cheek, you ain't gonna be able to kiss us two black women and think we gonna go along with it and look the other way.
That ain't gonna happen.
Because you are a Judas. You betrayed God's creation is what you did.
That's right.
Which was human, which was mankind, in my opinion.
In our opinion.
And in my opinion, Silk, it looked like we may be dealing with a serial killer.
Woo!
Because how they gonna allow this man to get away with this?
How?
How you gonna allow him to get away with this? I understand about the sexual allegations. And if it's true, he should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
That's right.
But what we cannot do is allow him to escape, get by.
Just walk away.
And just walk away and bow out silently when it comes to all of these here people, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, family members that literally have been killed.
Woo.
Like that bothers me. That bothers me. And I feel like if the government and if you all look the other way, let me tell you what's gonna happen. This man will be able to come out with a second book titled How to Get Away with Murder, or even another book, Murder he wrote.
That's right.
So we got to be real cautious with this here. This man right here needs to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Yes.
Do not distract us with sexual allegations. I want you all to go after this man for placing these COVID-19 patients in with our elderly, killing them.
That's right.
Oh, but Biden had some things to say about football.
Something to say.
I want y'all to take a look at this.
But first, I'd like to start with the news of the day. Given back in March, you said that if the investigation confirmed the allegations against Governor Cuomo, then he should resign. So will you now call on him to resign, given the investigators said the 11 women were credible?
I stand by that statement.
Biden don't have no room to talk.
He can't talk.
He don't have no room to talk.
No.
Now, he is wanting now Cuomo to resign.
To resign.
Yes, he do, girl.
Yeah.
With all of the allegations that been placed on Biden and all of the things. I just can do it. Take a look at this, you all.
Yeah.
The things that Biden has done.
That's right.
I want y'all to take a look at this.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
You come right on this side of mommy. Come here. No, you come over here. That's it. Keep going. You're standing right next to me. Very good.
That'd be great.
Come on, slide across. We'll get everybody in. We're gonna switch here. You two come here.
There we go.
You got it? Okay.
Okay, and the people in the back, you can spread out a little bit, like that gentleman, spread out.
I hold the Bible.
Biden is a nasty, foul spirit.
Yeah.
You know, Biden, you need to take your own advice.
Yes.
Take your own advice.
Yeah.
You want somebody to resign, take your own advice.
That's right.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.